Welcome to Kung Fu Havoc number 2. So let's talk about accountability and responsibility and backpedaling. See, I come from a family who rarely acknowledged my existence unless it involves me taking care of kids that I did not have, or paying for somebody else's bills that they accumulated because instead of going to get a motherfucking job, they take the poorest man in the family's money and then they don't pay him back, even though they win the lottery like 9 fucking times for double the amount in which they owe you, which could have just solved this fucking problem. But no, that's too much like the right thing to do. Which, as I've said in many videos before, that my biological family has a fucking habit of living with the fuck you, I do what I want attitude instead of let's do the right thing because it's the right thing to do. Right? And I'll never understand how my parental unit can raise the first 2 children to always do the right thing, and the other 5 pretty much do what the fuck you want and let the chips fall where they may. But I'm gonna make sure that we pick up the chips so that y'all don't have to worry about nothing. Refusing to let them fail, letting them get all of this shit, because I got a lot of siblings who just seem to, let's not buy what we need, let's buy what we want. Let's not do the right thing until it's the only option that we have. And I'm sick of it. I'm 49 years old. If you're over 25, I shouldn't be taking care of you. If you're over 21, I shouldn't be taking care of you. You have parents. We have another dog. We laid a dog to rest this week, and the person who initially owned that dog had got 2 other dogs since that dog, and we've had to take care of both of them. The second dog he got rid of because it was just uncontrollable, and then he has the little dog. I am a right fighter, and y'all don't have to agree with me, but here's the thing. I'm only in the situation I'm in because I thought that I could help my family. But in trying to help my family, it was abused, used, and overreached without even a thank you. And these people that are biologically connected to me because we all have the same damn mom don't seem to know right from wrong. But they're all over 25 years old. They're all over 30 years old. The oldest nephew I have is 25. He's doing better than me and he shouldn't be. Because I'm 49. I should have 3 times more than what he has. Just by the time I've had on Earth alone. But I've spent most of my time taking care of him, his 3 siblings, their cousins, and more cousins, and more cousins. Prior to them existing, I took care of their parents. And you would think that if you were grown, that you would understand how not to keep fucking up. You know, having 1 child, okay. Having 2, 3, 4, and 5 more children after watching our parental unit have 7 of us and struggle, you would think because y'all both have vaginas, that you would have enough common fucking sense to not do the same damn thing. So when they say the apple doesn't fall far from the tree, that shit is the fucking truth. At least in my family. On my mama's side. On my daddy's side, ain't much different. But, my 2 younger brothers, they have great jobs. One is married with children, one is not married but has children, and they both do their jobs. They do their jobs with child support. They don't call me and say, hey, Echo, can you come down to Smithfield and watch our fucking kids? They don't do that. My oldest nephew there, I believe, turned 18 last year. Or he's turning 18 this year. I don't know because I haven't been back to Smithfield in fucking forever because COVID has just ruined everything and I really don't have a place to stay right now because my cousin sold his house. My aunt got her house stolen from her by another cousin and she's staying with my other aunt and their house is full and I don't want to just drop in unannounced and have nowhere to sleep. Now that I can't sleep in my car because I don't have a problem sleeping in my car. Those seats recline and I'm a small guy, I can adjust and I can adapt. And I have a blanket and extra clothes in my car. Even an extra bath cloth and stuff. So I'm prepared for damn near everything. I have a life jacket in my car. But that side of my family is a little bit more well equipped. And most of them, for the most part, try to do the right thing when they can. Where my siblings, my direct siblings, refuse to do the right thing. No, fuck you. I'm not doing the right thing. And then they forget that karma does not forget an address. Right? And I mention that because I have a family member that's in a situation and The situation before that, I shelled out a lot of money for this family member. And instead of him doing what was right, fuck it, do what he want. And now the object of doing what he wants is in our front yard. It's not moving. But he had to have it. No. And this is the thing about karma not forgetting an address. And this is why I don't say nothing to him about it. I don't care. Because what go around comes around. I'm not putting no bad mojo on myself by laughing about this shit. You know what I'm saying? No, fuck that shit. Your problem, your problem, your problem. But you know who you're not going to come to help solve that problem? Me. Because I'm not giving out any more fucking money to anybody else. Because I ain't got none. Thanks to all of y'all. You know, I could have had 3 or 4 books published with the money that I gave out to the people in this family. I could be living on Easy Street right now if I used that money to publish my books instead of using that money to help people. I should have helped myself. I will never make that mistake again. Ever. Especially for family. I will never give family another motherfucking dime. And I'm sorry. If y'all don't like that, I'm sorry. Because I've suffered. I'm 49. I shouldn't be here. I should have the home that I want. The home that I would have earned by working and doing things that I need to do. Instead of working on saving my family and taking care of babies that didn't need to come into existence without a fucking plan. But, you know, no one goes, thank you, Echo. No one goes, we're sorry, Echo. But they can't wait to pop out more children. And I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you? You struggling. Why do you need to keep bringing more kids into this world if you're not going to fucking take care of them? It's not my job to take care of my siblings and then take care of their kids. That shit's not happening. Like I said, my oldest nephew is 25 years old. It's not my job to look after him. If he can't pay his bills, it's not my problem. But he's doing way better than me, so he don't have to worry. He's paying his bills. His brother, on the other hand, got some issues. Youngest sister, the sister under him, she's great. But the 2 younger of that clan is just like, they're fucked. I talk to my parental unit all the time. And I tell her, you need to prepare your children. Because you're 70 years old. You're not going to live forever. And they need to start looking out for themselves and start adjusting their wallets and start spending it on the shit they need versus the shit they want. If this house got struck by lightning, and my parental unit and my older sister and I was the only ones in here, and the house just completely blew up and left nothing but dust, and we didn't survive, the other kids under us would crumble to dust. They don't know how to survive. Because they don't know how to do the right thing. They don't know how to tell the truth. And that's the accountability problem. And the backpedaling. When I have arguments with my siblings, the first thing they tell me is that I don't know what I'm talking about. Or they don't like the fact that I tell the truth. And they always say, well, you act like you don't lie. And I'm like, I do not fucking lie. I stopped lying when I was 12 because I don't want to work that hard. Y'all lie to y'all kids and then get mad when y'all kids lie to you. You see the clusterfuck here? Then y'all try to backpedal. You tell your kids, don't listen to Uncle Echo, because he's stupid. Don't listen to Uncle Echo, because he's a dumb fuck. He don't know what the fuck he's talking about. Uncle Echo doesn't have a job or can't pursue his career because y'all had babies, you know, with people that you shouldn't have had babies with. Now let me make this clear before I go any further. I do not have a problem with a woman and her body count. As long as she's not getting pregnant by every fucking dick that she sucks or fucks. Got a problem with that. You want to fuck? Fuck. I might get lucky and be one of those guys. But you don't have to have a baby by every dick that you ride. You really don't. And whoever's telling you girls that shit, you need to take her around the corner and give her a knuckle massage, rearrange her dental work. Because she's lying to you. Getting pregnant by every man that you have sex with is a big fat negatory. And then nobody's going to want to have to take care of somebody else's kids. I learned this first fucking hand. I don't want to take care of my siblings' kids. I didn't want to take care of my siblings. I didn't get a choice. And people always, oh, you had a choice. No, see, if I had a choice, if I would have known about some steps when parental unit was carrying the children, she would have found some steps. Children would not be here. My life would have been totally different. Might have did a small stint in juvie. Worth it. But, you know, totally different. I would never had to suffer. because they didn't exist. If they didn't exist, I wouldn't suffer. No. And then people talk about something. You had a choice. No, I didn't. And shame on everybody who thinks that I did. Now at 49, I have to fight for a career because I won't be able to retire. Because the first 25 years of my nephew's life, I had to be a part of that. Because his pops, who unfortunately unalived himself, couldn't stay out of jail. And every other nephew, except for one family, has had that same issue with their daddy. Up until recently. I've had to take care of a lot of fucking people's children. And now you know why I'm broke as fuck. It will take a God-honest miracle for me to get out of here. And I'm working on that miracle myself. And yes, I'm praying to God. And I hope that miracle comes right after cosplay day. So, I hope that miracle comes on the 27th of March. After the 24th, 25th, and 26th, I hope that miracle comes. Because I don't want anything to get in my way of cosplay. I hope my book finally launches. I hope it sells well. And I hope I never have to work hard ever again. I hope that I can convince some lady on TikTok who does martial arts, gives me a job. I'll be the bad guy. I'll take that beating. Fly me to LA, film, send me back. You ain't even got to pay me a lot. Fly me back, make another movie. Fly me back, make another movie. Or give me enough money so that I can rent or buy a house in LA so that I don't have to leave LA. No. Because I'll be down. I'll damn sure be down. But truth be told, I want to retire and I want a house in Hawaii. It's not possible because I don't have any money. But it's not impossible because nothing is truly impossible. And I am the king of the impossible. And I'm going to fix my life in 2023. Or I'm going to die trying. That being said, I am Echo Fan Grey Wolf. If I've hurt anybody's feelings, I apologize. There's more, but I'm trying to go to bed early tonight because I'm going to have baby duty. And no, it's not my baby. But I'm sick and tired of not having a life, y'all. And I'm sick and tired of nobody taking my side or taking accountability for my life being fucked up. That being said, I'm Echo Fan Grey Wolf. This is cover ever number 2. Thank you to the 235 of you who let me vent. Be seeing you.